How many times a day do you catch yourself suddenly feeling righteous, judgmental, perhaps acting defensively, or experiencing that heartfelt sensitivity to being hurt, or saddened by what you see or hear in front of you, or even emotionally threatened by the event? We've all been there. We're going about a normal daily routine when someone or something completely throws us off balance. In that very moment, it can be really hard to recognize what we're doing. We may want to lash out or just try to hold it all in and hope that the person or situation will just go away. Neither of these approaches is likely to be effective in the long term, though. Lashing out will only escalate the situation and make things worse. And on the other hand, trying to bottle up your feelings will only lead to them coming out in another, less productive way. Whether justified, valid or not, often the only person your observations are affecting is yourself, and it's not easy, nor a good idea to make any decisions in such an emotional state, of course. A sudden change in our mood can be a reaction to something as simple as an aggressive driver cutting in front of us, almost causing an accident. Or in my case, I raise my hackles, so to speak, when I see what I perceive as animal mistreatment. It's the same for parents when they see someone dealing with a child in a way they would never even imagine doing themselves. Day-to-day hassles and unexpected surprises, both the good kind and the unpleasant ones, can definitely alter our mood. And when we're especially sensitive, we may react more strongly or more often to the situations than we would like. The fundamental question is, how long do you stay in that reactive state? We're up, we're down, and then soon we're up again. It can seem like we spend our days riding in an emotional roller coaster. What I have learned and want to share is that we need to go against those years of emotional reactive programmings by shortening the length of time we react to the stimulus, to teach ourselves how to self-regulate, to catch ourselves before we say something or do something that we're going to regret. And that way, hopefully, save a lot of heated energy and emotional upset all around. So, I ask you, what makes you react? Are you ready to find a good phrase so that you can say to yourself, okay, just a moment, say your name out loud. So, okay, just a moment, Helen. It's time to take a deep breath. Think before you speak or act, because it's a question of checking in with who you wish to be, who you want to be, who you know you are. Reacting more calmly to someone or something can be difficult and challenging, but when you're fully self-aware, conscious of your core values, and in the present moment, you can gradually learn how to best create your own pathway, a better pathway. The first move is to take a moment to understand what's really going on. Is it something that this person or situation has done to upset you? Or is it something about your own past that's being triggered? Ask yourself what's rattling your cage or rocking the boat, so to speak. Why do you feel so strongly? Reaction mode is often a destructive force, while responding is always constructive. By taking the time to understand your reactions and develop a more constructive behaviour, you can turn your response to these situations completely around. Checking in with ourselves and accepting that the particular event was an accident, maybe an oversight with no harmful circumstances, or simply a person having a bad day. That can really help everyone to get back into balance and move forwards. The goal should be to find the middle ground, where you can take a step back and assess the situation before reacting. This way, you can prevent yourself from getting too caught up in the moment and making a decision that you might later regret. I invite you to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments. Take a look at this, which I copied the other day. True, right? So, instead of reacting, let's respond. Respond wisely, with all that wisdom we've accumulated over the years. Maybe you're not my age, but I'm sure that there's many things during your life, during your journey, that you've learnt so many lessons from. So, today the lemma is respond, not react. think what you're thinking about, and be the best person. Show up as the best person you can be. Thanks for listening. Together we're going to make this world a better place. Big words, big statements, but that's our aim, right? Enjoy your week. Thanks for listening. Ciao.